The Nature of Reality, a Cosmic Exploration. Welcome, cosmic explorers, to a profound journey through the depths of existence itself. Today, we embark on an odyssey to unravel one of the most perplexing and captivating mysteries that has puzzled humanity since the dawn of consciousness. What is the true nature of reality? From the earliest days of philosophical contemplation to the cutting-edge discoveries of modern science, this enigmatic question has been the driving force behind countless inquiries, theories, and debates. It is a puzzle that has challenged the brightest minds across civilizations, cultures, and eras, and yet, its allure and elusiveness remain as tantalizing as ever. In this exploration, we will delve into the depths of philosophical discourse, the profound teachings of sacred texts, and the revolutionary findings of science, seeking to unveil the intricate tapestry that weaves together the fabric of existence. Brace yourselves, for this journey promises to be a mind-bending odyssey through realms both seen and unseen, challenging our very perceptions of what is real. So, let us begin our quest, guided by the wisdom of the ages and the curiosity that fuels the eternal human pursuit of knowledge. Together, we shall unravel the mysteries that lie at the heart of reality itself. Philosophical perspectives. Since the dawn of human civilization, philosophers have devoted their lives to contemplating the fundamental nature of reality. Their insights, though diverse, have laid the foundations for our understanding of existence and have profoundly influenced our perception of the world around us. Plato's allegory of the cave. One of the most renowned and thought-provoking philosophical perspectives on reality comes from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. In his seminal work, The Republic, Plato presents the allegory of the cave, a captivating metaphor that challenges our very notion of what is real. Imagine a group of prisoners, chained in a dimly lit cave since birth, their only exposure to the outside world being the shadows cast on the wall before them by a fire burning behind them. These shadows, distorted and fleeting, represent the sum total of their reality, the only existence they have ever known. Now, consider what might happen if one of these prisoners were to be unchained and allowed to turn around, facing the fire and the objects casting the shadows. At first, their eyes would be blinded by the unaccustomed light, but gradually, they would begin to perceive the true forms of the objects themselves, rather than the mere shadows they had been accustomed to. Finally, if this prisoner were to be led out of the cave entirely, into the brilliant light of the sun, they would experience the full, unfiltered reality of the world, a reality far grander and more complex than the mere shadows they had known before. Plato's allegory suggests that what we perceive as reality may be nothing more than a pale imitation, a mere shadow cast upon the walls of our limited understanding. The true nature of existence, the philosopher posits, lies beyond our immediate perceptions, hidden from our senses by the constraints of our own ignorance. This profound metaphor invites us to question our assumptions about the world around us and to consider the possibility that reality may be far more intricate and multi-layered than we can currently comprehend. Descartes' radical doubt. Another pivotal philosophical perspective on the nature of reality comes from the 17th century French philosopher René Descartes. In his seminal work Meditations on First Philosophy, Descartes introduces the concept of radical doubt, a systematic process of questioning the very foundations of our beliefs and knowledge. Descartes begins by doubting the existence of the physical world, questioning whether our senses can be trusted as reliable sources of information. He posits that our perceptions could be nothing more than elaborate illusions, conjured by a malicious demon or some other deceptive force. However, in the midst of this all-encompassing doubt, Descartes arrives at a single irrefutable truth: cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. The mere act of doubting, he argues, is undeniable proof of his own existence as a thinking being. From this foundational truth, Descartes proceeds to rebuild his understanding of reality, relying on the power of reason and logic to establish what can be known with certainty. He postulates the existence of a benevolent God who would not deceive us, and this belief forms the basis for his acceptance of the existence of the physical world and the reliability of our senses, albeit within certain limitations. Descartes' radical doubt serves as a powerful reminder of the fallibility of our perceptions and the importance of questioning our assumptions about reality. It challenges us to critically examine the very foundations upon which our understanding of the world is built, and to seek truth through the rigorous application of reason and logic. C. Kant's phenomena and noumena. Another profound philosophical perspective on the nature of reality comes from the 18th century German philosopher Immanuel Kant. In his seminal work, Critique of Pure Reason, Kant introduces the distinction between phenomena and noumena, a distinction that fundamentally reshapes our understanding of reality. Phenomena, according to Kant, are the appearances or representations of objects as they are perceived by our senses and interpreted by our cognitive faculties. In other words, phenomena are the way things appear to us, the reality we experience through our senses and our minds. Noumena, on the other hand, are the things in themselves, the true nature of objects as they exist independent of our perceptions and interpretations. Noumena represent the underlying reality that exists beyond our subjective experiences, the objective truth that lies beyond the veil of our limited understanding. Kant argues that while we can experience and study phenomena, the noumena, the true nature of reality itself, remains fundamentally unknowable to us. Our perceptions and cognitive structures, he posits, act as filters through which we perceive and interpret the world, shaping and limiting our understanding of the underlying reality. This distinction between phenomena and noumena fundamentally challenges our assumptions about the nature of reality and our ability to truly comprehend it. It suggests that the reality we experience is but a subjective representation, a mere reflection of the true, objective reality that lies beyond our grasp. Kant's philosophy invites us to be humble in our pursuit of understanding, recognizing the limitations of our perceptions and the inherent subjectivity of our experiences. It prompts us to question the boundaries of our knowledge and to seek deeper insights into the nature of reality, while acknowledging that the ultimate truth may forever elude our grasp. Biblical, theological perspectives. While philosophy has provided a rich tapestry of perspectives on the nature of reality, sacred texts and religious traditions offer alternative lenses through which to explore this profound mystery. The Bible, in particular, presents a unique and deeply spiritual understanding of existence, one that has shaped the beliefs and worldviews of countless individuals throughout history. Creation and divine order. The biblical narrative begins with the account of creation found in the book of Genesis. Here, we are presented with the idea that the universe itself, with all its intricate complexity and grandeur, is the product of a divine creator. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the text proclaims, establishing a profound sense of order, purpose, and intentionality behind the very fabric of existence. This narrative stands in stark contrast to the notion of a random, chaotic, or purposeless universe, suggesting instead that reality itself is the manifestation of a grand design, crafted by a supreme intelligence and imbued with profound meaning. The biblical creation account invites us to consider the possibility that the true nature of reality is inextricably linked to the divine, that the universe we inhabit is not a mere cosmic accident but rather a carefully orchestrated masterpiece, a canvas upon which the grand story of existence unfolds. B. The nature of God and reality. Within the Christian theological tradition, God is often described as being omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, attributes that have profound implications for our understanding of the nature of reality. Omnipotence, the attribute of being all-powerful, suggests that God possesses the ultimate sovereignty over the entirety of existence, with the power to create, sustain, and shape reality itself according to his divine will. This perspective challenges the notion of a purely material or deterministic universe, inviting us to consider the possibility of a reality that is constantly upheld and guided by a supreme, transcendent force. Omniscience, the attribute of possessing all knowledge, implies that God has a complete and perfect understanding of the true nature of reality, an understanding that transcends the limitations of human perception and cognition. This concept humbles our pursuit of knowledge, reminding us that our understanding of existence is inherently limited and that the ultimate truth may lie beyond our grasp, known only to the divine. Omnipresence, the attribute of being present everywhere at all times, suggests that God is not merely an external force acting upon reality, but rather an integral and ever-present aspect of existence itself. This perspective invites us to consider the possibility of a reality that is permeated and sustained by the divine presence, a reality in which the physical and spiritual realms are intertwined in a profound and inseparable tapestry. The biblical book of Colossians reinforces this notion, stating, "He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." Colossians 1 verse 17. This verse suggests that the true nature of reality is inextricably linked to the divine, with all things existing and persisting through the sustaining power and presence of God. C. The spiritual realm. In addition to the concept of a divine creator and sustainer of reality, the Bible also introduces the idea of a spiritual realm, a dimension of existence that coexists with, yet transcends, the physical world we perceive with our senses. Passages such as Ephesians 6 verse 12, which speaks of a struggle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms, point to the existence of an unseen spiritual reality that interacts with and influences the material world we inhabit. This concept challenges the purely materialistic view of reality, suggesting that the true nature of existence may encompass both physical and spiritual dimensions, realms that are interconnected and interdependent in ways that we may not fully comprehend. The biblical narrative depicts numerous instances of interaction between the spiritual and physical realms, from angelic visitations to demonic possession, from prophetic visions to miraculous healings. These accounts invite us to expand our understanding of reality beyond the confines of the material world, to consider the possibility of unseen forces and dimensions that shape and influence our existence in profound ways. The spiritual realm, as portrayed in the Bible, is a realm of divine activity, where the will of God is manifested and where the cosmic battle between good and evil unfolds. It is a realm that challenges our assumptions about the boundaries of reality and invites us to embrace a more holistic and transcendent perspective on the nature of existence. Scientific perspectives. While philosophy and theology have provided rich and thought-provoking perspectives on the nature of reality, science has also made remarkable strides in unveiling the intricate workings of the universe and challenging our fundamental assumptions about existence itself. Quantum mechanics. One of the most profound scientific revolutions in our understanding of reality came with the development of quantum mechanics in the early 20th century. This revolutionary field of physics has challenged our classical notions of reality, revealing a universe that operates according to principles that seem to defy our intuitive understanding. At the quantum level, the very building blocks of matter behave in ways that are both astonishing and counterintuitive. Particles can exist in a state of superposition, simultaneously occupying multiple states or locations until they are observed or measured. This phenomenon, known as the observer effect, suggests that the mere act of observation can influence the behavior of particles, blurring the lines between the observer and the observed. Furthermore, quantum mechanics introduces the concept of entanglement, where particles can become inextricably linked, exhibiting correlations and dependencies that transcend the limitations of space and time. This phenomenon challenges our classical understanding of causality and separability, suggesting that reality may be fundamentally interconnected in ways that defy our intuitions. The implications of quantum mechanics are profound and far-reaching. It suggests that reality, at its most fundamental level, is not a deterministic, clockwork universe governed by predictable laws, but rather a realm of uncertainty, probability, and interconnectedness. The very act of observation and measurement becomes an integral part of the reality we seek to understand, blurring the lines between the observer and the observed. B. The theory of relativity. Another scientific revolution that has profoundly altered our understanding of reality is Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. This groundbreaking theory challenged our deeply ingrained notions of space, time, and the very fabric of reality itself. According to the theory of relativity, space and time are not separate, absolute entities, but rather are woven together into a single continuum known as space-time. The properties of space-time are not fixed and absolute, but are relative, depending on the observer's frame of reference and their state of motion. This means that the experience of time and the perception of distances can vary dramatically depending on the observer's velocity and the gravitational fields they are exposed to. Time itself is no longer an absolute, immutable constant, but rather a malleable and relative aspect of reality, inextricably linked to the curvature of spacetime. The theory of relativity also introduced the concept of spacetime curvature, wherein the presence of mass and energy warps the very fabric of spacetime, causing the familiar phenomena of gravity. This profound insight challenged our classical understanding of gravity as a force acting across vast distances and instead reframed it as a manifestation of the curvature of spacetime itself. The implications of relativity are staggering. It suggests that our perceptions of space and time, the very foundations upon which we build our understanding of reality, are not absolute truths but rather relative and subjective experiences. It challenges our notions of causality and the flow of time, inviting us to question the fundamental nature of existence itself. C. The multiverse theory. Another fascinating scientific theory that challenges our understanding of reality is the multiverse hypothesis. This theory, which has gained traction in various fields of physics and cosmology, proposes that our universe may be just one of many possible universes, each with its own unique set of physical laws, constants, and properties. The concept of the multiverse emerged from various theoretical frameworks, including string theory, eternal inflation, and the anthropic principle. These theories suggest that the conditions necessary for the formation of our universe, with its precise physical constants and laws, are incredibly improbable and that many other universes with vastly different properties may exist alongside our own. The idea of a multiverse raises profound questions about the nature of reality and our place within it. If true, it suggests that reality is far more vast, diverse, and complex than we can possibly imagine, with countless parallel universes existing beyond the boundaries of our own cosmos. The multiverse theory also challenges our assumptions about the uniqueness and specialness of our universe. If there are indeed countless other universes, each with their own unique characteristics, then our universe may not be as exceptional as we once thought, but rather one of many possible manifestations of reality. Furthermore, the multiverse theory raises intriguing questions about the possibility of interactions or connections between these parallel universes. Could information or even matter and energy be exchanged between them? If so, what implications might this have for our understanding of the true nature of reality? While still highly speculative, the multiverse theory represents a bold and audacious attempt to grapple with the fundamental mysteries of existence, challenging our preconceptions and inviting us to expand our horizons beyond the confines of our own universe. Integrating perspectives. As we have explored the diverse perspectives offered by philosophy, theology, and science, it becomes evident that the nature of reality is a multifaceted and complex puzzle, one that defies simple or reductionist explanations. To truly grapple with this profound mystery, we must endeavor to integrate these varied viewpoints, seeking a holistic understanding that transcends the boundaries of any single discipline. A. Thought experiment, the simulation hypothesis. One intriguing thought experiment that brings together elements from various perspectives is the simulation hypothesis. This hypothesis, proposed by philosophers, scientists, and futurists alike, suggests that our perceived reality could be an advanced computer simulation, a virtual world created and maintained by a higher intelligence or civilization. The simulation hypothesis draws upon philosophical concepts such as Plato's allegory of the cave, where our perceived reality is akin to the shadows on the cave wall, mere projections of a deeper, more fundamental truth. It also resonates with theological notions of a divine creator, positing the existence of a supreme intelligence responsible for crafting and sustaining our reality. From a scientific perspective, the simulation hypothesis finds support in the rapid advancement of computer technology and the potential for future civilizations to develop simulations of incredible complexity and realism. If such simulations were to become indistinguishable from base reality, it raises the intriguing possibility that our own universe could be a simulation itself. The simulation hypothesis challenges our assumptions about the nature of reality and invites us to question the very foundations upon which our existence is built. If our universe is indeed a simulation, what implications does this have for our understanding of consciousness, free will, and the fundamental laws of physics? While highly speculative, the simulation hypothesis serves as a compelling thought experiment, integrating elements from diverse perspectives and forcing us to confront the boundaries of our knowledge and understanding. B. The role of consciousness. Across all perspectives, the the role of consciousness emerges as a central and enigmatic aspect of our exploration into the nature of reality. From a philosophical standpoint, consciousness is often seen as the very lens through which we perceive and interpret the world around us. Our subjective experiences, shaped by our cognitive processes and perceptual filters, constitute the reality we inhabit. Philosophers like Descartes and Kant highlighted the fundamental role of consciousness in shaping our understanding of reality, with Descartes' famous cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, establishing consciousness as the indubitable foundation of existence itself. Within the realm of theology, consciousness is frequently portrayed as a divine gift, a sacred spark imbued by a higher power that separates us from the mere material world. Many religious traditions view consciousness as a manifestation of the divine within us, a connection to the spiritual realms that transcends our physical existence. From a scientific perspective, consciousness remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. While we have made significant strides in understanding the neurological and biological underpinnings of consciousness, the precise mechanisms by which subjective experience arises from physical processes remain elusive. Theories like integrated information theory and global workspace theory attempt to explain how the complex interplay of neural networks and information processing gives rise to the rich tapestry of conscious experience. However, the question of why and how subjective experience emerges from these physical processes remains a profound enigma. The role of consciousness in shaping our perception of reality is further complicated by the puzzling phenomenon of qualia, the subjective, qualitative aspects of conscious experience, such as the redness of a rose or the sourness of a lemon. These seemingly ineffable qualities challenge our ability to fully describe and understand the nature of consciousness within a purely physical framework. Moreover, the exploration of altered states of consciousness, whether through meditation, psychedelics, or near-death experiences, has revealed dimensions of reality that seem to transcend our ordinary waking state. These extraordinary experiences have given rise to profound questions about the boundaries of consciousness and its potential to unveil deeper layers of existence. As we grapple with the nature of reality, the role of consciousness emerges as a central and perplexing factor, one that spans philosophical, theological, and scientific realms. It reminds us that our understanding of existence is inextricably linked to the subjective experience of being, and that the true nature of reality may be inextricably intertwined with the enigma of consciousness itself, the limits of knowledge and the pursuit of understanding. As we have journeyed through the diverse perspectives on the nature of reality, one inescapable truth emerges. The boundaries of our knowledge are finite, and the ultimate nature of existence may forever elude our grasp. This realization, far from being a cause for despair, is a humbling reminder of the vastness and profundity of the cosmos we inhabit. Throughout human history, every great leap in our understanding has been accompanied by the realization that the horizons of knowledge stretch ever further, unveiling new realms of mystery and complexity. The more we learn, the more we come to appreciate the depth of our ignorance and the immensity of that which remains unknown. The limits of our knowledge are inherent in the very nature of our existence. As finite beings, our perceptions and cognitive faculties are fundamentally constrained, shaping and filtering our understanding of reality in ways that may forever obscure the true, unvarnished nature of existence. Philosophical perspectives like Kant's distinction between phenomena and noumena remind us that our experiences are but subjective representations of an underlying reality that may be forever beyond our comprehension. Quantum mechanics and relativity have challenged our most fundamental assumptions about the nature of space, time, and causality, revealing a universe that operates according to principles that defy our intuitive understanding. Even the most advanced scientific theories and mathematical models are ultimately approximations, representations of reality that capture particular aspects or domains while inevitably falling short of a complete and unified description of existence in its totality. Yet, it is this very limitlessness of knowledge that fuels the unquenchable thirst for understanding that has driven human inquiry throughout the ages. The realization that there are depths to reality that we have yet to plumb, mysteries that await our exploration, is a source of wonder and inspiration, a siren call that beckons us ever forward. In the face of the unfathomable complexities of existence, humility becomes a virtue, a recognition that our pursuit of understanding is an ongoing journey, one that demands an open mind, a willingness to question our assumptions, and a reverence for the profound mysteries that surround us. Embracing the limits of our knowledge does not diminish the value or significance of our quest for understanding. Rather, it imbues it with a sense of reverence and awe. It reminds us that the true nature of reality is a tapestry woven from countless threads, each contributing to the rich and intricate tapestry that is existence itself. As we stand at the precipice of this vast unknown, we are called upon to approach the mysteries of reality with a spirit of curiosity, wonder, and humility. For it is in the pursuit of understanding, in the tireless exploration of the boundaries of knowledge, that we find meaning and purpose, and perhaps catch fleeting glimpses of the true nature of reality itself. As we conclude our exploration of the nature of reality, we are left with more questions than answers, more mysteries than certainties. But it is in this state of perpetual inquiry, this unquenchable thirst for understanding, that the true essence of our existence resides. Throughout our journey, we have encountered a tapestry of perspectives, each offering its own unique insights and challenges to our preconceptions. From the philosophical musings of ancient thinkers to the profound teachings of sacred texts, from the revolutionary discoveries of modern science to the audacious theories that push the boundaries of our imagination, we have been reminded time and again that the nature of reality is a puzzle of infinite depth and complexity. We have grappled with the possibility that our perceived reality is but a pale reflection of a deeper, more fundamental truth, a mere shadow cast upon the walls of our limited understanding. We have confronted the notion that consciousness itself may be the lens through which we experience existence, shaping and filtering our perception of the world around us. We have explored the concept of a divine creator, a supreme intelligence that has crafted and sustained the very fabric of reality, imbuing it with purpose and meaning. And we have delved into the mysteries of the spiritual realm, a dimension of existence that coexists with, yet transcends, the physical world we inhabit. From the realm of science, we have witnessed the astonishing revelations of quantum mechanics, challenging our classical notions of reality and introducing us to a universe governed by principles of uncertainty, probability, and interconnectedness. We have grappled with the profound implications of Einstein's theory of relativity, which has reshaped our understanding of space, time, and the very fabric of space-time itself. And we have dared to consider the audacious possibility of a multiverse, a vast expanse of parallel universes existing alongside our own, each with its own unique laws and properties, challenging our assumptions about the uniqueness and specialness of our cosmos. As we stand at the intersection of these diverse perspectives, we are reminded that the true nature of reality is a multifaceted and ever-evolving puzzle, one that defies simple or reductionist explanations. It is a mystery that demands a holistic and integrated approach, a willingness to embrace the contributions of various disciplines and worldviews, and a recognition that the ultimate truth may forever elude our grasp. Yet, it is in this very pursuit of understanding, this tireless exploration of the boundaries of knowledge, that we find meaning and purpose. For it is in the journey itself, in the act of questioning, theorizing, and probing the depths of existence, that we come to appreciate the profundity and wonder of the cosmos we inhabit. As we bid farewell to this odyssey, let us carry with us a sense of awe and reverence for the mysteries that surround us. Let us embrace the limits of our knowledge with humility, recognizing that the true nature of reality may forever elude our grasp, yet finding inspiration in the very act of seeking understanding. For it is in this unquenchable thirst for knowledge, this relentless pursuit of the unknown, that we find our true purpose and the essence of what it means to be human. So let us continue to explore, to question, and to wonder, ever seeking to unravel the profound mysteries that lie at the heart of existence itself. Until we meet again, cosmic explorers, may the mysteries of the universe continue to captivate and inspire you, and may your journey of discovery never end.